Nino?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm John.
Hey,
How
how's
you
it
doing?
going?
Good. I'm with Verizon, the phone company.
Yeah.
I'm coming through about the Fios, which I'm sure you're familiar with at this point.
Yeah, you guys are here all the time.
Yeah, I know. Any reason why you haven't tried it out yet?
I don't want it.
What do you mean?
I just don't want it at all. I like what I have.
Okay, are you familiar with Fios? Do you know what it is?
A couple of my friends had it and didn't really like it.
Okay, well, what did they not like about it? I'm curious.
I don't really remember. I think it was the bill.
Okay, so they had a billing issue. How long ago was that? Do you know?
Not really.
Okay, here's the reason why they sent me out here. They sent me out here specifically because most of the neighborhood already has Fios. So when that happens, they send me out, because I'm actually one of the team leaders. They send me out to speak to those who have not switched to find out why, and if it was a main concern, they set me up as a local agent, because I'm sure you agree, if you ever had an issue, a question, or concern, it's a lot easier to get in touch with a local person than an 800 number, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but the bottom line is they just change up everything. Actually, it's funny, do you use a computer?
A little bit.
Okay, they just, since the bandwidth take has been so significant out here, they just took off all the restrictions on the internet, and if you use the computer a lot, do you ever notice how it's a lot faster at one part of the day than the latter part?
Yes.
Okay, the reason why it happens is because cables share it throughout the entire neighborhood. With the Fios, they actually now have a dedicated bandwidth to the house. And not only that, but the internet speed, our slowest speed, is now faster than Time Warner's fastest speed. The bottom line is, since I have Time Warner, I know exactly what you have. I'm going to go over the information with you, see if it does make sense. If it does, great. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'll move on. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, you said you have Time Warner right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You have all three TV and phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So as far as that being said, how many TVs do you have?
4.
Are you 4 TVs?
Yeah.
Do you have a box on all the TVs? Or
2.
2 boxes. Is there a DVR involved?
1.
All right, awesome. So you have a DVR right now,
Yeah.
and you have 1 other box. All right, and the other 2 are just standard 2 through 99, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. And as far as that being said, do you have any movies, HBOs, anything like that?
Yeah, we have it all.
You have it all? You have every single movie channel?
Yeah.
Awesome. What do you watch for? Do you watch for movies or for shows?
It's more the wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Is she available?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Straight over.
Eric.
Are you missing? Are you the missus?
She is right here.
Oh, cool. Wow, you guys are close. I'm John.
Hi, John.
Hi, I'm with Verizon. I'm just coming through because as far as the Fios, since most of the neighborhood already has Fios, they just changed up the restrictions on the internet speed. They actually removed all
Oh,
the
you're here with that? I'm not going to keep doing points. You're here with that Fios?
Fios. Yeah, no, I know. The reason why they sent me out here is because I'm actually one of the team leaders for the door-to-door team. They sent me to the areas where it's most popular. In this area, actually, most people have Fios. To speak to those who have not switched to find out why. And as far as that being said, if it was a concern as far as getting in touch with customer service, they set me up as a local agent. Because I'm sure you agree it's a lot easier to get in touch with a local person than an 800 number. Alright, but the bottom line is, let me just see if it makes sense. If it does, great. If it doesn't, no big deal. I'll move on. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So as far as that being said, you watch most of the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do you watch the movies for? Do you watch the shows or for the movies? Let me ask you that.
I watch DVR.
Alright, cool. Do you DVR the movies as well?
Yeah, mostly The Simpsons, Family Guy.
Wow.
I'm like a 32-year-old child. Right?
Cool. So you don't watch a lot of the movie channels like the HBOs.
No.
Alright. Do you...
I do on demand with those.
Alright, cool. Check this out. As far as that being said, you have all the movies right now. Right? And with regards to that, the internet, do you use the computer a lot?
I catch him on it all the time.
Okay, good. So we just found out something that you actually do use the computer, right? But I guess my main question is, if you use the computer a lot, I know you noticed it. Do you ever notice how the internet speed's a lot faster in one part of the day than the other
That's
part?
fine for me.
Okay, fine. It is what it is. Fair enough. Here's what you're actually paying for. Right now, you're paying for a 10 speed, right? What that means is, just think of it as a number. You're not familiar with the actual megabytes. Think of it as a number. You're right
I
now.
know exactly what megabytes are. Come on.
Good. Awesome. Good. So you actually do use the computer a lot.
I know about megabytes. What
Good.
kind of idiot do you think I am, John? Come on.
Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure everything's cool. I
I'm just
want to
trying to
make
throw
sure
a
I'm
wrench in your
understanding.
system here.
Hey, fair enough. As far as that being said, how many computers or devices do you actually have? Well, I'm glad you asked that. A lot of people, when we used to approach the doors, we used to ask, how many computers do you have? Now, in comparison, a lot of people have not just a computer, but they have a tablet, they have cell phones on the wireless, and that's now the new approach, to find out exactly how many devices.
PlayStation, tablet, and
So,
your phone, and we have a daughter that has one of those leapfrog deals and iPods, and yeah, we actually have, what do we have, seven or eight?
Leapfrog goes online now?
I
Yeah.
freaking know, John.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Holy cow, that is awesome. I remember Leapfrog when I used to work at Radio Shack like 5 years ago. It was like this little toy that played on TV that you really can't do much with it. Cool, that's awesome. So you have how many computers right now?
3.
You have 3 computers. Do you, have any, you said you have a tablet. How many tablets do you have? Like an iPad?
Yeah, 2.
You have 2, so that's 5. You have cell phones, right?
Yep.
All right, how many cell phones do you have on the wireless?
Mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine's just one of those pink.
Just regular things? All right, cool. So you have 1 cell phone. Do your kids have any cell phones on it?
Yeah.
All right, so how many do they have?
2.
They have 2, so now we're at 8 devices. You said you have a video game system, right? You have a PlayStation. Do you have anything else, or just a PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Just a PlayStation. So now we're at 9. As far as
It's got Netflix. Does that matter?
you have Netflix too.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me ask you a question. When you watch Netflix, you know that on the bottom right it has like a little quality bar?
No.
Well, on the bottom right, there actually is a quality bar that when you first start the movie, it actually fluctuates because what the thing is with Netflix, it's dependent on the actual internet. You need a specific internet speed or internet bandwidth in order to get the full quality on the actual internet.
You gotta go. The thing tonight.
Yeah, it'll be changed.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just
You
go
know
through
what
this.
you're doing. You go get changed. We just gotta move.
All right. I'm gonna go through this real quick and go and kind of go from there. As far as that, right now.
We're happy with Time Warner. We're not gonna change today.
Okay, that's fine. All right, all I want to do is kind of go over the details and see if it does make sense. I'm not here to switch you.
Okay.
I'm just here to see if it does make sense.
Okay.
All right, no big deal. All right. As far as the phone, do you guys use the phone?
She does.
Okay. All right. Well, you have the phone, so it's not that big of a deal. You do get the free long distance though, the caller ID, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. How much are you currently paying for the Time Warner? You paying about 190, 200 with all the movies?
What was it 150?
Yeah, I think
160.
160, yeah.
Okay, 160.
Around
You
there,
have
yeah.
all the movies. You're paying just 160.
Yeah, I got like one of those promo.
Okay.
That's got to be up soon, though, right?
All right. Well,
We usually
I'll
just call it mention
them
of
back
action
and
free.
say I'm switching to you guys.
no big deal. No big deal.
How many
All
times
right.
you guys hear that one?
All right. As far as that being said, right now you said you have a DVR, right? But just one DVR. Right. Here's what the Fios has. They now have what's called a multi-room DVR. So it's still one main DVR.
Time Warner offer that too?
I'll actually get into that in just a second.
Okay.
As far as that, you still get the one DVR, but now all the TVs, not just the one that you have where the DVR is, have access to that DVR. So just in case you watch something that you recorded, you said you record a lot on the DVR.
Oh, yeah.
Say you come home and you want to watch something where the
you wanna
DVR
take
actually
her
is.
off the couch.
Exactly. You can now go to any other TV in the house, or you can send her to any other TV in the house, and she can access the DVR without affecting anything that you're actually watching on the DVR. So just in case you want to watch, or both of you want to watch something off the DVR, it's all independent of each other. Does that make sense? And here's the cool thing. So you still get the multi-room DVR, but now, instead of just getting one additional box, all the TVs will now have their own set-top box, and the cool thing about that is now every single channel, not just those 2, will get every single TV, not just those 2, will get every single channel.
So you'll be
including
able to
movies.
rewind live TV in every room.
What do you mean?
So we get
Well,
DVR
if I
You
every
have
two.
DVR access. All right, so in comparison, whatever you
Is that
actually,
Simon?
is that the son? All right, he's actually heading out. I was seeing if he had any
Delivery boy
anything.
pizzas here.
Oh, cool, awesome. So you're not going out to eat. Oh, okay. No, I'm actually on a little, so you're getting 3
What
boxes.
about it?
You're getting 3 boxes. All right. The bottom line is, just in case you have anything that's recorded, you can't rewind live TV like you
Oh.
don't have the ability right now. You don't have that ability right now, which is okay. But you're
Yeah,
able to
but-
access and anything they actually recorded, you can rewind what you're actually watching that was
It's
pre-recorded.
just the DVR information that I can rewind on the other TVs?
Yeah. All right. Do you have that now?
Well, no, but I mean, if I'm gonna switch, I'd probably wanna be able to rewind on a lot. We'll just keep.
Okay, I'll explain the differences between the 2. All right, so as far as that, now in comparison, you will get all the movies, and here's the cool thing. You know how with HBO, you get about 7 or 8 HBOs, only 2 or 3 are in high definition? You know what I'm talking about?
They're all in that hideout.
They actually changed that up, unless something changed recently.
I don't know.
The
Okay.
IMG is different now, maybe it's
Check this out.
black and white
Yeah,
instead
you see
of
that?
blue.
The makeover.
Right now, you're getting about 7 or 8 HBOs. Now with Fios, you're getting 14 HBOs. You're getting 12 Cinemax. You're getting 16 Showtimes, 8 Stars, 13 Encore, 3 Epix channels. And here's the cool thing about Epix. It's a new channel that Verizon just brought on. It's not just movies, but it's live concerts, live sporting events, and it's made for on-demand, and I'm actually going to get into the on-demand in a second, but it's an additional 3 different movie channels that you actually have never even experienced before. It's actually really awesome, because just in case, say you have people over, all right? Say you have people coming over for the pizza you just had delivered. Have you ever had music playing like off that Much Music or Music, whatever
Use
choice.
How much is
it
it?
as phone or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Same thing with the on-demand with the Epics. You can actually now, instead of just listen to the music, everybody can hang out in front of your big high-def TV and watch a live concert. That's the cool thing about it. Does that make sense?
That's actually good. That's pretty cool.
All right, awesome. So as far as that being said, you're getting all the movies as well. Here's the difference with the internet. All right, this is the main thing right here. As far as that being said, you have 10 devices sharing.
You said 7.
We went over the
Trying to sneak it
we went
away
over
with
the
us?
additional cell phones.
Okay.
The additional cell phones. But right now,
Sales guys, gotta watch them. That's
okay.
where they get you.
I'm just here to kind of go over the details. I'm not trying to sell anything. All right. As far as that being said, you have 10 devices right now, all sharing a 10-speed internet, 10 meg internet speed. When you divide 10 into 10, what happens?
Get 0.
You get 1. All right. It's close though.
That's fast
Jesus.
enough.
All right.
He's calling me stupid, he's telling me I don't know megabytes.
You ever see how the screen, when you're watching TV, you must watch TV a lot because you have all the movies. You ever see how the screen tiles up and freezes every once in a while?
He's gonna get his wife after you.
I'm sorry? You ever see how the screen tiles up and freezes?
TV?
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Okay.
Not as
Do you
much
know why
anymore.
that happens?
Why?
Because, same thing with the internet. It's being shared. So it actually happens more frequently in the evening because more people are jumping on that same line throughout the entire neighborhood. So when people come home from work, you'll see that pixelation, especially with the Netflix, how it's very grainy.
Shut that dog up!
How it's very grainy. It's gonna be on YouTube. How it's gonna be very grainy and everything. That's the difference with the Fios. There's no more graininess. And here's, check this out. Right now you're getting a 10 into 10. The new internet speed with the Fios is a minimum. Is a minimum of a 50 meg speed. So when you divide the 10 into 50,
0.
you're now getting 5 megs per device, and that's actually the industry standard minimum of internet speed per device to get its full potential. What that means is,
accurate?
yeah, you need 5 megs per device in order to get its full potential. So when you're downloading something, you have a fluctuation in internet speed. You ever notice how it actually goes from like 200 kbps, if that means anything to you, down to 100, back up to 200, kind of goes up and down?
Yeah, it says 5 seconds left and then 7 seconds
Yes,
left and
exactly.
9
It
seconds
goes
left.
up because it's not a consistent speed with the cable. With the Fios, it's a full, consistent speed. If you ever did a speed test, with cable, it goes up and then down and then up and then down. With Fios, it's like this, steady. All right?
How much is all this?
Yeah, I'm going to get into that in just a second.
You gotta get going
All right.
5 times faster.
So as far as that, you're getting 5 megs per device.
Wait till you see how much it's gonna be.
All right,
That's where they get you.
here's where the phone comes in. Right now, actually, let me go back to the internet real quick. You said you have wireless. You have a modem and a separate router, right?
Yeah.
All right, the new thing you're gonna get with the Fios, you get a new modem. But the nice thing is you get a built-in wireless router. So rather than 2 units, it's just 1, and now maintains more of a reliable connection. Does that make sense? All right, cool. As far as the phone, you still get the free long distance. All right, same as what you have right now. But the nice thing is it actually acts as a landline phone again. You know how if you lose power right now, you lose phone? Is that with what you currently have?
Yeah.
All right, now in case power goes out with the Fios, the phone has a backup system. So just God forbid, I know you have cell phones,
Yeah.
God forbid something happens with your cell phones, you actually still have phone service, all right? So you get a free backup. Now,
I have to tell you, we actually have the turbo.
that's fine, all right? The turbo actually runs to a 15 speed on the
Hey,
first mega
when they
transfer.
say turbo.
That's
Go
fine.
ahead,
It runs to a 15 speed on the first megabyte of transfer,
Ah.
but after the first megabyte of transfer, it drops right back down to the 10 speed. You ever watch Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
All right. You know what NOS is with Fast and Furious? You know what NOS is?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. You know with NOS, what happens? If they're racing a car, they hit that button, right? Then the car does what?
Shoots off.
It goes faster, right? But does it stay faster the entire time? No, it goes right back down to
So
its
that's
original
what the
speed.
turbo
That's
is?
exactly what it is. It's like a false It's not a false advertising. It does increase the speed up to 15 meg, but that's the difference with this. You get a full 50 meg consistently. All right.
It's gotta go.
Check this out. Here's how it's all priced out. Now, as far as that being said, quick question. What do you guys watch on TV other than the movies?
Bird.
Sorry?
I watch sports.
I like what? ESPN?
Yeah, Yankees.
Okay, Yes Network, MSG,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Do you watch any like history channels, like History Channel International, BBC, anything like that?
Not really.
Okay.
Don't we usually watch a lot of that, why something?
And then-
Why something?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, you don't watch it very often if you don't know.
Again, with the insult of intelligence here.
Alright.
Ever been slapped by a woman?
Nope. No big deal. All right. So as far as that being said, you're gonna get all the movie channels. Here's how it's all priced out. Now, as far as the,
Well, does this have the YNN?
it doesn't. That's the one thing that actually.
Oh, so no rewind,
That's
no
all right.
YNN.
What are you watching for?
Me?
Yeah.
I think the one guy's cute.
All right. Here's what they did. They developed YNN for. It's to make one channel different than what we have right now. Now, comparison. Long Island, for
They had
example.
YNN before the Fios was around, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it just came out recently. But here's the difference. In Long Island, it's a huge deal because they don't have Long Island news on the actual local channels. It's the city news. So if you're living an hour from the city, you don't want to know what's going on in the city. You want to know what's going on in Long Island. Out here, when you're watching the local channels, CBS, NBC, ABC, if you watch any of those news channels, it's playing stuff that's in the city, which is where you live. So YNN was just a thing that they developed to make a change. But honestly, most people don't even watch it because they already watch the local channel.
Like having the weather.
Still get the weather. Oh, actually, the cool thing is, we actually have a designated channel. It's called Weather Scan Local that is specific to the area with the weather.
Shut up!
You have a card
So-
or something?
I'm trying to train you.
He's
All right, so as far as that being said, here's how it's all priced out. Now, with regards to the bundle, what you're going to get along with the channel, you said you watch sports, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, do you like football?
Yep.
You know how they have Thursday night games on NFL Network that you can't watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're getting NFL Network. You're getting the NFL
Oh,
Network.
great.
And
More
actually-
football.
Hey, it happens. You know, trust me, I'm all about it too, and my wife, same thing with you. As far as that being said, they just increased the amount of Thursday night games. Now, instead of just, I think, 5 or 6 games a season, every single
week, right?
week will now have Thursday night games. So you get to watch every single football game on Thursday night because you get the NFL Network. And the good thing is, again, you get all channels, all TVs.
Well, most of our TVs work right now. I mean, what do you mean?
Right now, you have the 2 TVs without a box, right?
Oh, yeah,
So those get $239. Awesome. So as far as that being said, you're now getting what's called the Extreme. And again, in comparison, instead of getting about 200 channels, you're getting over 350 channels with what you currently compared to what you currently have. So as far as that,
HD included?
HD is actually, here's a cool thing. HD is included free for life.
What?
Yes. All the boxes are high def ready.
Hear that?
So just in case you upgrade the TVs to high definition, the 2 TVs you don't have is high def.
Yeah.
All the TVs are high def ready, so you don't have to pay any additional cost for those TVs. All right. So as far as that being said, here's how it's all priced out. This is bottom line with the taxes and everything. All right. So hey, we got a calculator here. I don't normally have a calculator with me, so that works. All right. So as far as that, again, you get all the movies, you get the DVR and all the TVs. You have all of the taxes as well. Again, this is including the taxes, bottom line. Do me a favor.
Is that a mortgage?
Go grab
Do me a
your
favor.
bill,
Grab a
right?
bill for me real quick. So I want to see where your actual promotion lies, because I'm going to show you the exact comparison versus what I just wrote down.
I actually have it on, yeah, we have it right here.
We have a
We
copy.
carry it with us.
Good.
It's just a thing we do.
All right, awesome. So as far as what you're paying right now, you thought it was 160. What happened?
I can't believe it. It's $195.
195? That's out of control. So that's actually in comparison to what we have. This is going to be the regular price without promotions. All right. So as far as that being said, it's about $220 total. Okay, that's with the taxes. With regards to that, it's not promotional because obviously a lot of times you want to get a promotion with what you switch to.
So it's guaranteed?
That's
For
the
life?
regular price. No, of course. Is anything guaranteed for life? No, but it'll guarantee the price for 2 years. Here's how the promotion actually runs out. With what you have right
Death
now.
and taxes.
I'm sorry.
Death and taxes. They're guaranteed for life.
Taxes go up too.
Yeah, but they're guaranteed. They're going to be there.
Oh, I know. So you're still gonna pay taxes as well. All right. So as far as that being said, you're getting a $27 discount. Not just typically it was normally for 12 months. Now what they're doing is they're taking off the $27 for 18 months. Because in the past, a lot of people didn't switch for just 12 months. Now they increase it to an additional 6 months beyond that point. So the first 18 months with the taxes, it's only $193. All right, total. All right. So again, you're not getting just the standard stuff on your TVs. You're getting all the movies like you have now, but now all the TVs get all the channels. All the TVs have DVR access. All the TVs have sports. Your internet speed is not just a 10 meg shared with 10 devices, it's a 50 meg. As far as that being said, you get a new modem with a built-in wireless router and the phone, just in case the power goes out, the phone will still work.
What's it going to be after 2 years?
All right, check this out. Here's how it's priced out.
That's where they get you. They all get you
Check
there.
this out. Hold on to this for 1 second. All right. See everything I wrote down right here? Here's how it is displayed,
See the channels?
demonstrated. Yeah, definitely. There you go.
More stuff you can get in people's hands, the better.
Check this out. So as far as that being said, what I wrote down right here is the base price, the 125. That's the Extreme HD with all the channels, and the 50 meg speed, and the FDVU is the phone. All right, that's explained right there.
Couldn't we have the 15, as that looks cheaper?
It's up to you. Do you want to have another shared,
It's like the
same
same
thing as what you have right now?
Oh.
It's a $10 difference.
Okay, $10 for.
All right, check
$10
this
for
out.
5 times speed, I gotcha.
All right, so what I wrote down here are all of the movies. Now this again is not promotional. Actually, I forgot about something else on top of that. But $39.
Not more.
No, it's actually going less.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's called a fully loaded entertainment pack. So what that includes is the Stars, the Showtime, the HBO, the Cinemax, everything. So that's $39 right there. And actually, here's the cool thing. This will drop down to $20 a month for the first year.
Oh,
So it's $173
a lot.
for the first year. Check this out. All right. As far as that being said, with the DVR, I wrote down a 20 right here. That's the cost of the DVR. All right. So
I'm
again,
cool with
full
it.
price.
Do the right thing, honey.
All right. As far as that being said, I wrote down 21 right here. That's each of the additional boxes. 7 is what the price is. And the nice thing is, we're lucky in upstate New York. It's a lot less than the rest of the country. So $7.
I'm interested. How long does this all take?
How much does it cost to get installed?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds.
I'm ready to
Everything
go for
sounds
the
good.
deal.
Everything
Everything
sounds
sounds
good.
great.
All right. Awesome. Check this out.
I thought it was gonna be a lot more expensive.
Me too.
Yeah. No. A lot of people actually did, and that's the reason why.
Because you're so good
Some
at
people have
building
it.
value.
Check this out.
Managers.
As far as the actual activation, there's an activation fee. The activation fee is $49, and that's actually separate over the first 3 months.
Jeez.
13. Don't worry about it, because actually the cool thing is your install fee and configuration charge is not applicable. So there used to be an install fee. Now there's no more installation fee. It's just a $49 activation fee. All right. As far as that being said, did you want to keep your phone number?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What is it?
Yeah, that's a good close too.
Okay, awesome. All right, now what I'm going to do is enter all the information in my computer. At the end, because I know you guys are fairly busy, obviously you're kicking me out, but that's fine. I'm just going to put everything through. I'm going to enter everything in my computer. At the end, I'll bring up a calendar so you can choose a date that's good for you to get everything hooked up. Sound good? All right, awesome.
How long does this all take?
I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done. All right, as far as, I'm just going to enter the information. If I could have your permission to get that started, it'd be awesome. All right, here, I'm sorry. Want to hold on to it?
Give it up for full 5 here. Give it up, man. You went through the whole thing. You're throwing